Hey guys, Scott here. Centered Scott, not on the left side of the screen. That's how you know something very weird is happening. So yeah, as of the time of uploading this, I am pretty much done with playing Dead by Daylight, uploading content for it, streaming it, things like that. For the foreseeable future. Right now, I am probably starting my first playthrough of Elden Ring on Twitch. If you want to watch me actually enjoy a game, that would be sweet. So you can go hang out if you don't want to get spoiled on the game and play it yourself. Though obviously, do not watch that. But yeah, so I am done with DVD for a while. Um, I don't think I'm done permanently because Elden Ring, much like these Souls games, they're not games as a service, kind of like Dead by Daylight is. They're not really built to last 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Whereas DBD sort of is that thing where every 3 months there's something new to get people at least somewhat revitalized into it. Now that being said, I don't know how long DBD can last using the same formula it's been using the entire time. But a vacation for me is exactly when I need to not hate the game because I have no ties to the audience for it anymore because I'm not going to be uploading anything about it for a while. Maybe when a new killer comes out, I'll check it out for a day or something, but that's pretty much about it. But yeah, like I have nothing holding me down. I have no audience to cater to. And my honest, true opinion of the game without having anyone to cater to is I still found the game pretty fun. Like I still enjoyed it. But Dead by Daylight started becoming a game that was the game you play when you have nothing better to play. And that's not really always a good thing. But I still played the game for over 5 years. Like that's an immense amount of value to get out of a video game. And a lot of people started saying, well, towards like the later years, I started getting more negative, and I don't know. I feel like the people that say that they never actually watch my stream. They only watch my videos on YouTube, which then I would understand why you get the whole negative impression because on my YouTube I typically go for debates and discussions and things like that, and you only have debates and discussions with things that are perceived as negative. If you're discussing things that everyone knows are positive, you're not having a discussion or debate. You're just circle jerking something. So I think that's why a lot of people think that I've been getting negative about the game and I'm like super burnt down on it. But really, that's just the only interesting stuff to talk about on YouTube. Otherwise, I would just be uploading solely gameplay and doing the same type of video over and over again. So that's why that is. But on Twitch, I was usually still having a pretty good time. But even with that, the past couple of weeks waiting for Elden Ring is it's been rough. I have been definitely not having nearly as much fun. And again, it's not even a knock on the game. It's just I've been doing it for 5 years straight without a single break. That is a lot of time to play the same game. Like I'm not going to play Elden Ring for 5 years. There's no shot I play it for that long. So regardless of what the game actually is, I needed a break from it. And yeah, like I said, I really didn't think DVD was that bad of a game. I think the devs are super misguided. There's a lot of huge balancing issues. Some of the maps are really annoying. Some of the perks are really annoying. But at the end of the day, it's still a pretty successful game that is played by a lot of people because they find it fun. And I do find it fun. But it was becoming pretty much the game that you play because, yeah, there's nothing else to play. And that's not a good thing. So I will be taking an extended break from Dead by Daylight. I'm guessing for at least 6 months. That's, depending on how well the PvP in Elden Ring is received, if it's received bad or good. I've heard that it is actually getting official support from the actual companies like Bandai Namco and stuff, which is a lot more than they've done for the previous game. So there's a chance this lasts longer, or there's a chance that the PvP is just absolutely horrible. I played the network test and it wasn't, so it would be very unlikely for that to be the case. But I would say I'd be gone from DVD from anywhere between 2 or 3 months to a year. That's probably the amount of time. I think I played Dark Souls 3 for about a year straight. So um, again, no promises. I'm just letting you guys know right now that there will pretty much be no DVD content on YouTube for at least that amount of time. And I'll pretty much be only doing Elden Ring stuff. Now, for the people that were here for DBD, if you're not interested in that type of gameplay or you're not interested in Elden Ring at all or my discussions about it or anything like that, that's totally fine. I'll still be here, whenever I come back. If you want to come back then, that's fine. If you want to just, not watch anything till then, completely fine. I understand I'll probably take a hit to my viewership. I just don't care anymore because um, I value, my mental health more than getting a bit extra money from YouTube. So obviously it's worth it for me to do this. So um, either way, that is what is going to be happening for a while. Yeah, no more DVD here. or on my Twitch or anything like that. Again, if there's some very huge topic to discuss, I'm always down for making discussion videos and stuff like that. But I can't expect I will be playing it like at all. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. Thank you for sticking with me all this time. And it's pretty funny. Like when I was telling people, like people would come into my my Twitch. Well, I was like, I was streaming Dark Souls 3 recently to get back into the whole Souls thing, and people were like, "Oh, hey, are you excited for Elden Ring?" I feel like half the people subscribe to me don't realize that Dead by Daylight is my side bitch. It's not actually like what I started with. I started with Dark Souls. Like 8, 9 years ago, I started streaming Dark Souls. That was my main thing. Probably, half of my YouTube subscribers, like 80,000 of them, are from Dark Souls. They're not from Dead by Daylight. So the fact that people like come in and ask like, "Oh, are you gonna play Elden Ring?" It just like it's the funniest thing to me because it's like, how is that even a question? That's of course I'm going to. I'm gonna be so into it. So yeah, for the people that are just here for DBD, be back in probably a few months. I need a vacation. I think every content creator that's been playing this game for 5 years needs a vacation, and I think most of them will be taking a vacation, which is I think very nice. So everyone that is taking a break, good for you. For people that are not taking a break and they're sticking with it, obviously go hang out with them. There might be some time for some new streamers to pop up, and that's awesome. I have nothing but praise for rising up other streamers that totally deserve it. But yeah, a lot of us really need a break, and I will be taking one and enjoying the hell out of it. So that is it, guys. I will be playing Elden Ring for the next probably 6 months average. No DBD content, plus or minus maybe a one or two videos for new killers and stuff like that during the whole time, or if there's some big discussion to be had. And yeah, that is what I'll be doing. So thank you so much for watching all my DBD stuff. If you want to stick around for this, great. If not, totally fine. I understand. And I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for watching, guys.